Good evening. Oman News live from the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. School teachers and administrative staff starts the new academic year 2019-2020 in various schools in the Sultanate. Using the latest technologies in the medical field, a nuclear medicine unit is launched at the Cardiac Medicine and Surgery Center in Salalah. And more than 30 million barrels is the Sultanate total production of crude oil and condensates during the month of July 2019. Thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sends a cabal of greetings to His Excellency President Dr. Mohammed Ashraf Ghani of Afghanistan on his country's independence anniversary. School teachers and administrative staff started today the new academic year 2019-2020 in various schools in the Sultanate, which reached more than 67,700 teachers and administrators. The Ministry of Education announced earlier appointing around 1,170 graduates. It also appointed those who did not achieve the required level for appointment with annual contract instead of hiring non-Omani teachers. Within the context of developing its medical services, the Minister of Health launched Nuclear Medicine Unit and Special Nursing Ward at Cardiac Medicine and Surgical Center in Salalah. The launching ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Saidi, Minister of Health. The department includes modern equipment and technology for diagnosis of diseases. It is the only unit outside the Governorate of Muscat. The new facilities will contribute to saving time and efforts for patients in the Governorate. To preserve nature and tourism potentials and encourage tourists and visitors to keep their environment clean during their visits to water springs and green plains, the Governorate of the Far organized a campaign titled Better Than It Was in cooperation with Petroleum Development Oman Company PDO. Volunteers from PDO, the Far municipality, and some public and private sector employees took part in the initiative. The three-day campaign aims to raise awareness among all segments of the society on protecting the environment from pollution. Still to come in our news bulletin. The touristic destinations in the Sultanate attract tourists to enjoy beautiful sceneries and have a peace of mind. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. In line with the government plans to provide job opportunities for nationals and offer better and extensive police services in the country, Sultan Qaboos Academy for Police Sciences received a new batch of police recruits who have passed all physical tests and written examinations. The new recruits will undergo the necessary military and police training programs to prepare them to handle their duties as policemen. With the aim to provide new innovative works for small and medium projects owners, Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry signed a cooperation agreement with a RAFD fund related to Al-Maqsaf initiative, which seeks to improve the services provided to the chamber employees. The initiative is represented in the establishments of small coffee shops that provide snacks and drinks to the government and private bodies employees. The Public Authority for Small and Medium Enterprises Development Riyadh revealed in a press conference the details of Maker Fair, which will be organized in the upcoming October. The fair will highlight the Omani talents and projects as well as acquaint the visitors with the latest technologies, innovations, crafts and technical projects. It comes coinciding with the forum Begin Your Projects organized by Riyadh with the aim of transform innovative ideas into small and medium projects, in addition to provide investment opportunities for entrepreneurs and 3,000 job opportunities for national manpower. The Sultan's total crude oil and condensates production during July 2019 reached more than 30 million barrels. The total quantities of the exported crude oil exceeded 21 million barrels. The Ministry of Oil and Gas said that China's imports of the Omani exported crude oil rose by 8% to reach 78%. Meanwhile, the average price of the Omani crude oil September 2019 delivery reached $63.87 for a barrel, recording an increase by $2.15 compared to August 2019 delivery. The touristic potentials vary in various governorates and wilayas of the Sultanate. Many natural sites were the destinations for many visitors during holidays. Various natural sites received many tourists from inside and outside the Sultanate during Eid al-Adha holiday. Governorate of the Far, with its exceptional season, attracted more than 500,000 visitors during the first half of August who came from various countries to spend summer vacation in the governorate. Many tourists also visited the governorate of Al-Dakhiliya during Eid al-Adha holiday to enjoy its natural places and details of Omani heritage. The details of turtle life also attracted more than 3,000 tourists to Ras Al Jins Natural Reserve who spent time at its exhibition, which showcased many heritage details of the governorate of North Sharqiya, and then went at night to watch turtles. The water ponds in Wadi Bani Khalid were visited by more than 10,000 tourists during Eid al-Adha holiday. Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over the most of the governorates, with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning. Over the coast of the Arabian Sea, cloud skies with the chances of intermittent drizzle are expected over the governorates of the Far. Winds will be southeasterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight to moderate with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. More details on your screen. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. School teachers and administrative staff starts the new academic year 2019-2020 in various schools in the Sultanate. Using the latest technologies in the medical field, the nuclear medicine units is launched at the Cardiac Medicine and Surgery Center in Salalah. And more than 30 million barrels is the Sultanate's total production of crude oil and condensates during the month of July 2019. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin, brought to you live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman Television. From the entire news team and myself, we thank you for joining us, wish you a pleasant evening and good night.